Alrighty, what's up, you guys? So I was talking to a mentor of mine the other day, and he literally changed my life. We've been having an issue at my restaurant lately, just with an employee, and I'm just asking him kind of how I resolve the issue and what needs to happen and how we move forward. And he told me, he said, I have a question for you. He said, how many hours do you think you spent to find that employee, like before you hired him? I was like, I don't know, probably interviewed like 2, maybe 3 people before we hired him. So I don't know, like 2-3 hours total at most, probably. And he said, alrighty, now I got a second question for you. He said, we've been talking about a new car lately because you're thinking about going from your one sports car, trading that in and getting a new one. I said, yeah. He said, how many hours do you think you've spent researching your next car, just looking at pictures online and whatnot, kind of looking at prices, maybe talking to the bank, whatever, or a financial advisor, whatever. And I was like, I don't know, I've probably spent like 10 plus hours on that. And he said, exactly. He said, that's your problem. He said, your problem with that employee, and most business owners' problems, especially in the restaurant industry, is that they don't spend too much time vetting employees. Someone applies online, and then what will happen is that they'll just click approve and they'll get an interview scheduled with the first person they see without really looking at the resume too deep, without raising their standards too much. And then they'll just hire someone after 2 or 3 interviews. He said, switch what you're doing with your life. He said, what you should do, and if you really want to grow this business, he said, what you should be doing is you should be spending 10 plus hours to hire one employee and then spend 2 or 3 hours looking at a car. And everything clicked for me, and that's what I'm starting to do from here on out.